Welcome to Planter Garden TV. How you guys doing today? I hope everyone is doing fine. Well, it's a real hot sunny day. A real hot sunny day, guys. And as you can see, stuff still bearing, stuff still growing, everything's still growing, everything's still looking green, even though it ain't rained for over a week now. You know, everything's still going good. But I'm gonna show you, let me show you something. And let me show you how your plant can survive 2 to 3 weeks without rain and without water and still survive, still standing, still looking green. The first thing you gotta do on a planting day is try to dig your holes at least 10 to 12 inches deep. So when you plant them that deep, the root is underneath, and the root is what? The root always needs moisture. If the root is on top and the sun hitting the root, it's gonna kill it. So if you plant them deep, you won't have that kind of problem. Then the next thing you got to do, while it's not raining, especially with your small plants, right? You have to come. This is what you got to do. You got to come and you got to soften around the root. The reason for that is, right? You see how they soft? And this is because I'm always walking the land, so it looking soft. All these, you have to soften the root, because remember, it's not raining. Now, let me show you something now. Look at here. Watch here. You see? I'm using and look how it breaking. Look how it breaking. It dry. The root cannot survive in dry dirt like this. So while it's not raining, the sun is drying out the dirt. The sun is drying out the dirt, and the root is not gonna get no moisture. So now, because the root is not getting the moisture, the plant's gonna die. Okay? So that's why it's important to plant them deep. The reason why I said to soften the root, soften around the root, because these plants always push new roots. So if you have the root with dirt like this, it's not gonna go nowhere. It's not gonna push no more root, and the plant gonna remain the same size. Because remember, there's no rain. So now you have to come and you gotta, these kind of dirt, you gotta soften around the plant. So when it give it room that it can push out new roots. Once, wherever the dirt reach, if the dirt reach there, it's gonna start to push roots come up. So it's important for you to always soften the root, especially if it's not raining. If it's not raining, you need to soften these roots, because if you don't do that, the plant's gonna die. I plant all these plants very deep. So regardless of what, even if it's not raining, these plants down there will still survive because it takes time for the sun to able to get down that deep to suck out that moisture from the root. So because of that, the plant still will able to survive. But if you're not softening the root, then the plant cannot push out other roots. So now it's gonna back the plant from growing and even bearing, producing for you. So it's very important to soften the roots around your plant. You see this? This is my herb garden right here. This is my celery. These are celery. Some of them is parsley. I have chive. This is celery here as well. All these is thyme. Got to pick some today. You know, so everything looking good, but at the same time, no rain for more than a week. And if you don't soften these roots, I'm telling you, they gonna die. These are the peppers that the student them has planted. Look how beautiful they're looking now. You see they're coming up really big and nice. Okay, so let me show you. Look at these plants. I have so much plant to plant up, but because the sun is so hot, I can't do it. But look at these plants. Look at these plants. I plant them and it's not raining, so I still got to come and make sure I soften the root so they will be able to push their root, their new root. Yes, all these plants will survive 2-3 weeks without rain because their root is deep. And because their root is deep, they can survive. That's the only reason. I have some beet already prepared here. I even plant some beet. Look at this. And the sun is penetrating them beets so bad. But if I get some water now and wet them, they're gonna hold back up their head. Okay? So the key for your plant to survive in the garden without rain for 2 to 3 weeks, you have to plant them deep and you have to soften the root. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this video inspires some of you guys. So thank you guys. Please give the video a thumbs up. Like, subscribe and share. Thank you.